You know you came here for a reason at this time to this planet in the greatest, most chaotic upheaval and revolution, re-evolution on the history of this planet. You volunteered as tribute to come here during this time for a reason. Let that sink in for a moment, because you know it's true. You would not be here if it weren't. God, source, creator, whatever you want to call it, does not make mistakes. And you, being that reflection of the divine creator of all that is, you co-created with all of life and chose to show up on this planet at this time. And I'm here to remind you to come home to yourself, to the truth of who you really are, so that we can actually step up into who we are here to be on the planet. And right now, in the middle of the, as I said, greatest, most chaotic, bold, in-your-face upheaval and revolution, re-evolution of consciousness that the world has ever seen. We are in the middle of what I love to call a cultural renaissance, a rebirthing of the new kind of world that we actually came here to create. So with a renaissance, a renaissance and a re-evolution of consciousness always happens after a plague. So the plague of the coronavirus, which I like to see as the crown. Corona means crown chakra activation, opening, awakening, opening up the channel to the divine. We all went through this like massive shifting and awakening of the coronavirus activation, plague. And after comes the rebirth. And with Renaissance, it's where the artists become the leaders. It's where the artists are the ones, the heartists, the ones leading from their heart, leading with their art, is to be in your full soul's essence and authentic expression. That's what it is to be an artist. And to give that in all of the ways that are so naturally overflowing from you. And in this time, the artists, the leaders of the new earth, the empowered, embodied leaders, are being asked and called to rise up, to rise like the phoenix from the ashes, to rise, to allow ourselves to release all of the layers, the many, many layers that have been put on us from our ancestry, from our entire lineage, from our parents, from societal programming, from the school systems, just from all of it. We are being asked to shake it all off, to shake awake, to, just like the snake, we are in the year of the snake. In the Chinese zodiac, we are in the year of the snake right now. And the snake is the one who sheds its skin, who is constantly in this shedding of all of the old layers so that it can actually become the new version of itself. So we are collectively in this unraveling, this serpentine unwinding of these energies to come into the next iteration of who we're here to be. If you are noticing that everything in your life is falling away, that everything is being shaken up on a massive scale within your experience, that is because all that falls away paves the way. It is paving the way for what is to come, for what is to be birthed through you next. And this rebirthing that we are in, this cosmic awakening, cosmic rebirthing, it is happening. It is literally like the seed planted inside of us, that we are like coming alive from the inside first. Like it starts from the inside. And then we be this embodiment and we give it naturally. We overflow onto others around us from this place of having fully come alive within ourselves. We are a macrocosm. We are the microcosm of the macrocosm, which means, just like in ancient Hermetic principles and in just all of the ancient mystical ways that science is now finally proving, thank the goddess, took a while, but it's happening. There is this knowing, as above, so below, as within, so without. You are the microcosm of the macrocosm. As you transform, as you turn inward, as we choose to shine a light on the darkness, as we choose to dive in instead of running away, as we choose to actually listen to the call of the oracle, the call just like in the Matrix where he received that call, Neo, you ready to answer? Take the red pill and see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Because that is the opportunity. And that is what's available to all of us. Are you going to choose to keep showing up the same way, looking at the same fears, the same worries, the same like hidden, shelled version, not fully expressed, not fully liberated, not fully stepped into who you're here to be on the planet? Or are you going to choose to do it differently? Right now, I am in this physical, me laying down here right now, like this is because I actually am not able to stand up straight and hold myself without a walker. Some of the other videos that you've seen where I'm holding myself up, I'm literally holding with a walker. I've had a major spinal injury this year. I have released a partner that I thought was going to be like my life partner, a baby that I got pregnant with at the end of our relationship. Then I released my soulmate angel baby who came into my life 13 years ago and actually 14 now, and saved my life from an abusive relationship within the first 3 months that he was on this planet and in my arms. Released him, transitioned with him, became a new version as he became a new version. And then I just released my car of the last 5 years that has taken me everywhere, that has been more of a home to me than anywhere else has been a home. So I have released every last bit of my identity and who I thought I was, and all these parts of myself that I was attached to in different ways. And I've become the most refined, embodied, grounded, surrendered. I'm in the most trust I've ever experienced in my life. I'm in the most surrendered state I've ever experienced. And I'm just in this, I know not. I do not know better than God knows. And I just realized, I do not know better than life knows. And I'm in this place of just full surrendered state, full allowing of whatever will be, will be. And it's so vital at this time to honor our bodies, to listen to our bodies more than ever before, to really develop our intuitive knowing, our ability to ran out of storage. Deleted a couple things and we're back. So listening to our intuition, listening to our feelings, our emotions. We have grown up in a society that has shamed our emotions, that has shamed our natural bodies functioning, that has shamed the very thing that brought us to this planet. A woman's womb, a woman's yoni, vagina, a woman's like the ability to give birth and everything that comes with, the messiness of that, the nature, the natural magic and medicine, that the portal of all creation that lives between our thighs. The very act of sex has been shunned and shamed and turned into basically just there as exploitation and mind control with the porn industry. and growing up not being able to listen, not learning how. No one learns how to listen to their bodies or how to listen and express their emotions unless you had a wildly aware family, which thank the goddess if you did. And it's up to us to transform those things. It's up to us to listen. It's up to us to actualize and harness our powers. And to do it again, because we are the microcosm of the macrocosm, when we heal, when we transform, when we completely shift the timelines of the trajectory of our past, of everything that our lineage has gone through, we do the same for our future. And we're changing it for our children and our children's 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 children. We are actually creating the new earth right now. In every moment, in every decision, how are you showing up? How are you actively choosing to be a part of the shift and the re-evolution of consciousness? I like to call it the love illusion. The love illusion, because it's the evolution of consciousness through the power of love, through the power of the heart, creating that heart-brain coherence, creating our knowing that we are actually creators. We were born, birthed in the likeness of God. We are creator. Heaven exists within our own bodies. Heaven, the temple, the kingdom of heaven is within. I like to say the kingdom, kin, because we are all kin, akin to each other. And akin to this earth, akin to the animals, like we belong to each other. So I want to invite this knowing that you are here for a reason. And again, God, creator, source does not make mistakes. So if you have moments of wanting to leave this planet, which believe me, like I've been there. I tried to commit suicide when I was in 6th grade. I was in so much pain as a child. And I've had moments within this experience over the last 8 months. I'm like, how long has it been? I don't even know. It's crazy. But I've had moments where the pain was so excruciating and so relentless that I was like, I don't even need to be here. If this is my life, if this is going to be my life, and this is just like how it's going to be, I definitely don't need to be here because it's not a life. But because I had such knowing in my body that I am here for so much more than this, and such a deep trust that this is happening for me, that is one of the greatest shifts. It is happening for you. If you can choose to see everything that is coming up, everything that is being revealed to you, whether it's in partnership, whether it's in your family, your money, any aspect of what's going on in your life right now, and every part of your life, it is happening for you. It is shining a light to illuminate some part that has been pushed down, that has been shamed, made wrong, guilty. And if you can shine that light on this part of yourself and bring it in close, embrace it like you would a little baby, and hold it in your arms and look at it and just like, I see you. I see you. I love you. I honor you. And I'm sorry for pushing you down and for not listening to you, but I'm listening now. I choose to listen now. And if you choose to actively see everything that comes up for you as an opportunity for growth, as an opportunity, I like to spell opportunity capitals with the last 5 letters, which is unity. Community. And opportunity. So it's all an opportunity for deeper unity, for deeper unification. And so when you see like what the mind sees as a problem, love sees as an opportunity. It's always an opportunity for greater growth, always an opportunity to dive deeper within yourself and to remember that it is not your fault what happened to you when you were a child, what happened to you at any time in your life, like what's happening to me right now. That I'm not being punished. A lot of people would look at what's happening to me right now and be like, damn, like, what did you do to deserve this? That's not how I see it. I see it as I'm being rebirthed. I'm being refined. I'm literally being burned alive in the fires like the phoenix, like I have been many times in the past, for being a witch, for standing up for my beliefs, for helping people heal, for all of the different things that I've done in my lives. Many, many, many lives. I've been killed many, many, many times. I have a lot of visceral memories of my past lives. And that's one of the things that I help people to do, is to remember who they are and why they came here, and to step more fully into their purpose, and to actually come alive from the inside out, so that you can actually set your life afire and burn away all of the lies, all of the programs, all of the patterns, all of the not self, and to come so deeply home to the truth of who you really are. Because you don't actually need to learn anything. You don't need to get anything. There's nothing to get. It's already inside of you. It's already within you. It's just wanting to be revealed. And it reveals ourselves. It reveals itself to ourselves through one layer at a time. Looking at it, loving it, honoring it, giving it to the light, giving it to the light of perfection, giving it to the light of embrace, surrendering to it, loving it. And to see all of this, like, again, like what I'm going through right now, to see it as an opportunity. I am becoming a new human, the version of me who I am right now. Everything that had to happen in my life, in the most recent initiation of appearing to lose everything, has actually brought me more home to myself, has actually brought me, apologize, I didn't realize that this was see-through until I had the lights on it. But also you're welcome. But I just don't know what's allowed on these platforms anymore. So I just want to be careful. But so to be able to see that it's all a part of the path. It's all part of the divine unfoldment, part of the divine orchestration. It's not happening to me. I'm not being punished. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. And if you can start to take on this, like really receive this, breathe it in, and just know that it is happening for you. Even the darkest things that look like the worst things possible, it's all paving the way for what's to come. And the more that we can just surrender to it, let go, trust, and just float downstream. Be like water. Just float downstream. Let yourself, just let yourself be like taken. Just like, take me. God, source, life, like show me. I know not, show me. I'm listening. The more that we can become a humble servant to God, to life, to our devotion, to choosing love, to choosing to love ourselves, to choosing to love our lives exactly as they are, for choosing to pour more love and understanding into the painful places, because that's how we transform it. These parts of ourselves, they don't want less love. They don't want to be shunned and shamed and pushed down. The dis-ease, the cancer, the pain. This is how I'm transforming this experience of debilitating pain in my body, is by embracing it and loving it and honoring it and listening to it and picking up the little girl inside of me that's going through all of these feelings of feeling abandoned by her community, by all the people whose lives I've transformed over the last, I've helped guide people to transform. I didn't transform them, they transformed them. I just helped them, show them the way. But feeling like this level of like abandonment because I've been in this journey like so alone, and all of just the different shit that has come up, and instead seeing it as like, oh my God, this is an opportunity for me to come more into myself and to be so grateful for the support that I do have, and so grateful for the impact that I've had in my life, and the impact that I continue to have from my little temple bedroom in Las Vegas. And holding the prayer and holding the visions and staying strong in my knowing and not giving up, but giving in, by letting go, by trusting the flow of the universe, by trusting that it's all happening for me and it's all happening for we, because it's ultimately about the we-ness. It is about the we. It's about the we-ness. It's not just about you or me. That's the thing of being a microcosm. You transform what you alchemize, what you move through, what you like step into and up and open into, like you're doing it for the collective. You're doing it for your ancestors. You're doing it for your children's 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 children. It's not just for you. It's so big. It's so much bigger than you. It's so much bigger than me. And the more that we can see that, and the more that we can trust that and surrender to it, the more that we can actually step up into who we are here to be on this planet. Because the world needs you. The world needs your unique soul essence that only you can bring. Every single one of us, I like to say that we are all VIPPs, a very important piece of the puzzle. Without you, there is no us. And so the remembering that you're a part of it. You're part of it. We need you. And to remind you that, and I say this to myself just as much as I say this to you, we are mirrored reflections. You can stop hiding now. The world is ready for your magic. It is safe to share. It is safe to express. It is safe to put ourselves out there. It is safe to share our medicine and our unique magic with the world. We're not going to be killed this time. Maybe parts of us will be killed, like the ego, and different parts that are not serving us as we rise into our fully empowered, embodied leadership, remembering that you are a living legend. You are a living legend. Like, people are gonna be talking about us for a very long time because of what the new world that we created. You're a part of that. If you're here, if this video somehow magically made its way to you, whatever time on the planet it is right now, like, you are a part of it. And it's what I call the world of love. I am stewarding this vision that I call a world of love movement. And it is the new world that I know is possible, that I know you know is possible, where love is the greatest currency. And we don't have to work to survive anymore. We actually are just being and living and breathing and doing what we love and offering our unique soul's essence and gifts and magic to the world. And we get to actually offer it freely. Where love is the greatest currency, right? So like, money doesn't even exist in the same way. Everything is just sharing and giving, and everything that we need is taken care of, and everything that we require is already given freely. And I know that this may seem so crazy and impossible from different vantage points, but I'm telling you that this is actually, like, this is why I came here. This is a huge part of why I came here. And I actually, my left ear, which is the feminine side, the left is the feminine receiving side, all of a sudden just went like out into like a really loud pitch. It's like my hearing went out, and all I just started hearing was like this like loud like ringing. That doesn't just happen. That rare, like, I don't even remember the last time that happened. That was like total confirmation. Just like, So in moments that you forget, I invite you to remember that you are here for a reason, and to dive deeper within yourself, and to remember that you are the one you've been waiting for. No one's here to save you. You are the one who gets to step up and rise up into that full expression. Remembering again, I think I skipped this part, but that it's not your fault what happened to you. But it is your responsibility to do it differently. It is your responsibility to shift the trajectory of your life, and to not pass down what has been done to you, and to not allow what has been done to you to dictate the rest of your entire existence. It's up to you. The choice is yours. You're gonna take the blue pill or the red pill. And for those of you who are really inspired by this and this really resonates with you, I would love to hear anything in particular in the comments. If you have any questions, if you feel this, like, please share. I'd love to hear from you. If you want to dive deeper and you're inspired by this and you're like, I need more of like, what do I actually do to start to actualize these shifts, definitely have a look at some of my other videos. I've got lots of different practices and ways to start to shift the way that you experience life. And also, if you go to my musical medicine, the links below, I've got lots of music resonance that you can sing to yourself, that you can play with, that are full transmissions to bring you back to the truth, to remember who you are. And I also have on my website, I've got a couple different courses that will guide you step by step to really dive deep within yourself, to initiate yourself into a new way of being. These courses are not just courses, they're an initiation into creating new neural pathways in the brain, to creating heart-brain coherence, to coming home to yourself and experiencing more love and magic and miracles, and harnessing your alchemical abilities, harnessing your powers to actually step up into who you're here to be on the planet, and to truly be the gift that keeps on giving, where your essence, your unique soul's essence, becomes this ripple of impact, where you impact, you literally transform a room just through your presence, and your energy becomes so radiant and so magnetic that you draw everything from wherever you are in the world, and it just all flows to you. And yeah, so if you want more support and help with that, you can click the links and check it out. And I'm sending you so much love. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your presence. Presence is the greatest gift there is. And may you fully receive this remembering, breathing it in, receiving the medicine of that which you are, of that which this life is, the magic, the miracle, the mystery of you. Thank you for choosing to come here at this time. Thank you for choosing to come alive. And know that what makes you come alive is the greatest gift you could give to anyone. I love you. Damiana loves you.